Wallaby Outback is one of our newest exhibits here at Edinburgh Zoo, and it's basically a walk-through wallaby enclosure so the public can get right up close and personal with some of our amazing swamp wallabies. So when this enclosure first opened up and we first moved the wallabies in, we gave them a chance to get used to it before we allowed the public to come in. And then once the wallabies were quite settled, what we did was we had some of the presenter staff and some of the volunteers in just to man the enclosure so that there was no problems with the wallabies being scared of the public. But the wallabies just do what they want to do. There's enough room for them to do their own thing and to stay away from people, or they can get really close if they want to. And the public stay to the path, but it allows the wallabies to come right up close, and they get a really good view of all the wallabies. We have 10 in here, so they get a really good view of the wallabies individually. There's several different species of wallabies, and the swamp wallaby has got quite distinctive facial markings. Also as well, the areas that they live in, as the name would suggest, they like kind of marshy areas, and they are native to the east coast of Australia, so they're found all the way down the east coast in various pockets. These guys are a breeding group. We've got one breeding male in here, his name's Philip, and the rest of them are all females and his joeys. The thing with wallabies is they breed continuously throughout the year. There's not a set breeding season, so you always have to keep your eyes open for joeys in the pouches. At the moment there's no joeys in the pouches. The two youngest ones have just come out, so we don't have any joeys obvious in the pouch at the moment, but that doesn't mean that there won't be any more further on through the year, so you just have to basically come in and keep your eyes peeled for them. To see a joey in the pouch, you would see the pouch would be quite full. Obviously the bigger the joey, the bigger the pouch. And then as they get older, they start to poke their heads out and they'll graze on the grass as their mums are hopping around. And then they'll start to come out fully as they get older, but anytime they're scared they'll hop back into the pouch. But once they get too big, obviously mum's had enough and she says, right, no more, there's no more room, and she kicks them out the pouch completely. And at that point they could potentially have another very underdeveloped joey in the pouch that we don't see until it's bigger. So Wallaby Outback is open all throughout the day. First thing in the morning is probably the best time to come and see them have their food, their breakfast, but please feel free to come and see them all throughout the day, and for more information check out the zoo's website.